Righto, we're here with Josh. Now we've just come off the back of Long Drive for a Drought, so we've done some serious Ks.
I think I'm at about 6,000 or 7,000 at the minute.
Pretty close, it's adding up. And now everyone out there had some pretty awesome setups, but this one impressed me heaps. So much so that I wanted to catch Josh, and I wanted you to tell me a bit about your setup and your truck, mate. So let's start with the truck. What do you got?
We got 1982 FJ45 that we just threw a new motor in a week before the trip, so it's been going pretty good so far.
Nothing like leaving it to the last minute.
Well, parts and everything like that, but it's fun.
So what motor did you throw in there?
So we put a turbo 2H in there with the whistle and soot, full whistle and soot kit on it.
Yep, it's humming along pretty nicely. Now you've got stuff hanging off this everywhere, man. Like, it's pretty impressive, from the very front bar right back to the end of the tray. Let's work our way from the front, starting with the ARB bull bar.
Yeah, ARB Deluxe bull bar. GME XRS Connect, and then the big aerial is the Supplier unit that I use remote touring.
Now quickly, we'll just jump in. You are the king of remote touring, so much so that in the next few days you're heading up to Darwin. You spend a bit of time up in the territory. Yeah,
up in the territory, up in Arnhem Land up there. Got a call to go back up there because they're a bit short on staff, so I wasn't meant to be leaving for a couple more weeks, but I guess it's now.
Josh, the rescue. Alright, let's keep moving down. You've got a monster snorkel. Where's that from? That's
4-inch whistle and soot stano.
Yep.
That plumbs into their airbox and down into all their charge pipes and turbo setup.
Yeah, nice. So just trimming down here, we've got some pretty solid scrub bars. They're probably some of the most solid I've seen. Now let's move on to the onto the tray before we get too high. Let's crack it open now. Tell us about what you've got inside here, mate.
So we're running the 65 litre Bushman's upright fridge, and then in behind the fridge you've got a 120 amp lithium battery, and you have a 1000 watt inverter back there, plus the full Red Arc Manager 30 system.
So you're never going to go without power?
Never.
Or a cold beer?
Or a cold beer, there's plenty in there.
Right, let's start looking above us. So we've got this is one of the most solid 270 awnings I've ever seen. What's the awning?
The awning is the same company as the rooftop tent, it's the Bush company. And
yeah, it is probably, like I said, the most impressive awning I've ever seen. And the rooftop tent, same company. And again, very impressive. Give us a quick rundown.
They are a little bit heavier than everything else, but if you're full-time traveling like I am and always cruising around town, then it's worth the money and it's worth every cent.
Now, like you said, we've done, I don't know, 3, 4, 5,000 Ks.
Yeah.
I've been with you for a bit of that. I've seen you camp up in this for nearly 8 nights straight. We've had some big winds. We've had a lot of rain.
A lot of rain. 80 mil in where were we? In Winton.
That was pretty insane.
Yeah, it was a good fun.
Now Jack nearly floated away in his swag. I got pretty wet in mine, so did everyone else. How did you fare?
No, I went pretty good up there. I didn't even wake up to everyone waking up and moving all their swags and stuff like that. I was sound asleep. Did not get one bit wet.
Awesome. All right, inside, what have we got going on inside?
There's actually not too much going on in there. There's a couple of Red Arc gauges, and that's where the 12 volt used to live behind the seats there, but now it's all moved back into the canopy and it's pretty clean in there now.
Yeah, nice. Excellent. Excellent. You've got a pretty decent navigation system on there.
Yeah, so I'm running the HEMA HX1, and then for the navigation, and then there's just a roof console in there and a few bits and bobs.
Yeah, sweet. Awesome. Well, mate, I really appreciate you taking a bit of time out to show us your truck, give us a bit of a setup. It's very impressive. Like I said, if you're going to go out bush, this is well and truly set up. Full remote camping.
Yeah.
You've got power, you've got great sleeping quarters, you've got shade whenever you need it. Cold beers always in the fridge. Mate, great work.
Thank you.
Good on you, champ.
Appreciate it.
Okay.